Everybody, welcome back. It's oxygen not included. If I pause, by the way, briefly, just like I go silent, I'm blowing my nose. It's hay fever. It got me. It got me good. It's got me in its talons. Its devious talons. Anyway. So, tallow appears to come from these spigot seals. Now, here's something I'm curious about. How quickly do they produce an egg? And if so, is this the kind of thing where they produce at least one of themselves at all times? You know what I mean? Like the fish in what do you call it? In previous things. I'll take some algae actually. Oh, hold on. I should look for ranchers. No, okay. Frostproof might be good. Immune to chilly surroundings. Insufficient oxalate. Unfortunate. Hopefully our Alvira vera plants will eventually produce some. This is going to seem like a weird thing to look up, but ice. Ice. Okay. Nectar becomes some ice and some sucrose. Interesting. I'm just thinking about how would I feed aloe vera plants domesticated unless I can just undomesticate them? You know what I mean? Like leave them natural and let them do their thing. But yeah, I'll have to look into these spigot seals. How old are you? 92? I mean, you produced an egg. How old are you? 26 egg chance. 100% chance of laying an egg. Okay. So you might do at some point. You have. It seems like they might produce an egg all the time. You know what I mean? Like they might produce themselves into living forever. Is what I'm trying to say. Let's auto harvest you. I'm just gonna ladder up so that people can auto harvest you. And then I'm still not meat, okay. I am still thinking about these lumen quartz. What we could maybe do with them. This plus 10%. No, I'm looking at the pie couple. I want to look at you. Shit, you produce dirt? Really? When properly fed? And what do you eat? You eat the pie couples. Yep. And bristle blossoms. Bristle blossoms are just the same as pie couples, right? No, they need water. And they need a way warmer temperature than we have. To you, okay. But then the pie couple. Sorry, pie couple bush even. He's phosphorite. Yep. 20% growth cycle, you'll eat that. Alright. Cool. Cool. We'll look into that properly later. For now, I actually just want to get this done. I want to see what is behind door number 1, please. The liquid chlorine might be a problem. Get them to mop that up for now. Is there a... No, there's nothing here. Okay. But food can be stored. It's storing sleep wheat? You probably shouldn't store sleet wheat, right? Or millet or nosh beans, because you're not going to deteriorate. Yeah, you're going to be fine. Right, crack into here. Show me what you got, brother. Please! He heard me. He heard me. No? Come on. All I want is just to know. Just to know. Please? I'd be devastated if you didn't. Okay. No ranching skill is fine. Are you gonna... Oh, here we go. Iron volcano. An iron volcano, you say? A volcano made of iron. Or that produces iron. Okay. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Let's priority up all of this. So they can get mining through here, because I want to figure out what this other one is. Because I'm kind of hoping that one of these will produce any sort of power, which would be cool. Okay. I was going to bring you all the way up. All the way up. And then I'm going to deconstruct you. So I can then start bringing this all the way down. I hear a vent somewhere. I hear it, you know, making sounds and stuff. I know you're down here. Vent. I'll find you. Okay. Whoops. Slammed my mic into my tea. Gonna continue with this research so that I can get all of these base level power things going. I'm a big fan of that. Alright. Perfect. You're digging your way through here. I love that. And once we're down here, we can... Oh, this is the edge of the world. Okay. Interesting. The world doesn't seem that big, does it? The iron volcano over here is nice, though. So we could use that to produce power, maybe. And iron, right? With a steam turbine, it would require some work. Like, I need the yellow science, which I'll be honest, I don't even remember how the yellow science comes about. But here, oh, it's the radiation tech, right? Yeah, it's the radiation tech. That's doable. And then the orange science is the data banks, I think. The radiation tech is doable. I could just build a radiation absorber in here and have it shoot radiation or rad bolts into the research terminal, and hopefully it'll slam into somebody's face and irradiate them. You know what I mean? But we can make that happen. We can make that work. Are you auto harvested? You are. Okay. You know what? I think I should prioritize the harvesting of all auto-harvestable plants to be all the way up. Maybe not the nosh thing, because I think we want the homies to be able to eat them. Yeah. Okay. Oh, they're going. Big fan of what you're doing here. Go on, be something sick. You watch, it's gonna be like a Mercury volcano, right? It's going to just spew liquid death. Okay, so here we are. I need you to mine like that. Up at a priority like 8 or whatever. So do you actually come and do it? Cool. More bonbon trees. There are many bonbon trees. I'll have to figure out a way to do something with that. It seems like a missed opportunity for me to not be doing anything with the bonbon trees. I guess I'll just add a ladder there. Not going to run to that eventually. How much food do we have? Sherbberries, pike apple, and some meat. What are sherbberries? Oh, is that the stuff that I pulled out the seed? Is that this? Oh, they're sherbberries. They're like the one-time harvest thing. Yo, showroom couch. We love that. Hey, man, space is closer than I thought. We're definitely gonna do some space stuff. Obviously, we're 5, 6 videos in. We're not space or astronauts yet. I was gonna say we're not space marines, but we're never really space marines. Can I see the star map? Okay, so there's some close things. Hit me up with a rancher or a bionic boy. Oh, hold on. Oh, increased animal husbandry. Good farming. It could be you. Starts with a digging booster. Decreased athletics, agriculture. No passive attribute. Look, I don't even know what that means. Requires boosters to improve skills. Okay. That's fair. Okay. I said I was going to do it. I also deployed a bunch of... Oh, some gear bomb and a bunch of metal power banks. We're so power banked up. We're loving life. Did I get the power bank charger? I did. I can't fit it in there. Oh, I would be able to fit it in there if I just built you over one. I'm gonna do it. Buried object. Oh, here we go. Oh, good. A chlorine gas vent. Oh, excellent. Okay. Probably. You know what? Science time. Chlorine. Chlorine gas. Okay, cold chlorine gas becomes liquid chlorine. Alright. Megafrond. Chlorine gas is given to the megafront. Chlorine gas and sand are given to the dashavine. Squeaky puffs and puffed princes will suck that bad boy in for some bleached stone. Okay, the hell is a megafrond? Is this a plant that's on this map? Likes cold temperatures. Atmosphere chlorine gas. Megafrond grain. Oh. I don't know that there are any on this world for me to find these megafronds, but if they do, we could maybe farm them with chlorine gas. Actually, the chlorine gas might come in handy for the germification processes that we undergo. Or that we want to undergo anyway. Okay. Interesting. So far, I'll say it. the vents we've found haven't been my cup of tea. I think that's fair to say. Well, that's a lie. Iron volcano is not useful now, but it will be very useful. A limitless source of iron is awesome. Then I can make everything. Oh, then I can just make power banks to power our powered homies. Well, let's deconstruct you. We'll build another one up here if we can. If we even have enough oxalites to make that happen. I don't think so. Wow, there's no oxygen. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to rebuild those sconces. And then I think I'm going to have to mine out all of this oxalite. Okay. Not ideal. But I really think we're going to need the oxalite. I just think we're going to need to do that. Okay. These Alveo vera plants are chilling. You know what? Do something like that. And something like that. And that. Okay. This seems weird. What I'm doing is I'm making a sink, basically, for the carbon dioxide to accumulate in, so we always have carbon dioxide for these Alveo vera plants. Oh, and it's so hard to say every time. So hopefully, they will continue to produce oxalites every 8 cycles. That's not a lot of oxalite, but we could fix that, hopefully. Or figure out, you know what? Where was that research that was like squishing things down? You know what I mean? Under farming, maybe? Or liquid? In here? Algae distiller. Turn slime into algae. Yup. Is that what I'm thinking of? Was I thinking of something else entirely? I don't know, but there's a lot of slime up here. We could turn the slime into some algae and use the algae to produce some oxygen in the short term, hopefully. You know what, Gizmo? By the way, brother, you got one available slot. You have a digging booster. What if I gave you an extra booster slot and then I told you to put both of these in so you were chilling? Oh, you can unassign them whenever you want. Tech. Okay. Here we are. We've reached the teleporters. Now from here, I think, honestly, I think we just go down and see what's down here. Loads of obsidian. I could probably turn obsidian into glass. Right? Obsidian is just like the super glass anyway, right? Glass. We're learning, we're learning. Glass. Okay, molten glass. Turns into glass when it's... Yeah, okay, how do I make molten glass? Sand. Polluted dirt? Maybe I can't do anything with this. Who's suffocating? Freya was suffocating. That's understandable. We have no oxygen. Are there any oxygen produced? Oh, you know what? Oxygen. Carbon skimmer. Oh, but it needs liquid in and out. I don't think I can even build a carbon skimmer if I wanted to. Yeah. Okay, you know what? I'm going to make these things a priority 8. So that they will refill them whenever they have the opportunity to do so. Right, you're going to dig that way. There's no, like, other oxalite biomes, are there? This is it. We get like this and then no more. Okay. So what do you take? You take ice to be farmed. Suffocating down here. Okay, that's fair. There is hardly any oxygen. Sand? Oh, there's some sand in here? So we can get some glass. Probably. A tiny amount. Maybe we can build one solar panel. And rely on exactly one for the rest of the colony. Okay, that's the edge of the world. More sand. Good to know. Phosphorite. Yep. Okay. Haven't really explored the left-hand side of the map at all. Fair. I should go over there and have a look. Let's put a door in here, and then we're going to dig this way. Probably touch this security door and just see what's going on. There's another thing full of sand. Where's that? I wonder if it's one of these. Or if there's something in there. Do you know what I mean? It's a weird patch of igneous rock and sand. And I want to know what's behind it. Because I believe it's something. Let's go from the top down, probably. Figure out what that is. Okay, good. We're almost into the teleporter. I love that. So we can do teleporter things. Oh, chlorine gas down here. I hear a vent down here. You can't hide from me. I've got ears like a hawk. I'll find you, vent. Oh, you should be auto-harvested for sure. Can't believe you are in enough gas to be fine. That means that there is so much carbon dioxide around here. Yup. Okay, that's bad. Hold on a minute. Am I stupid? Oxygen goes up. Yep. Do I have manual airlocks? I do. Okay, we're going to put some doors up here to stop the oxygen escaping all the way up. Because I completely forgot that that's how that works. It's been a little while, okay, since I played. It's been a while. But oxygen... Oh! That was a mistake I made. So we're gonna lock all of the oxygen in. And we're gonna love it. Pipsqueak. Hold on. You... Is it you? I'm gonna grab you. Aren't you the one that can plant things naturally? Without the need for like artificial, you know, fertilization and stuff? I think you are. Because you can clearly grow in anything. Let's... put you here for now. Stations? No. Food? Here we go. Critter drop off. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put a critter drop off. I'm going to drop the flocks down here. Okay. Then I'm going to drop the pip down here. And I'm going to see if the pip can plant any Alveo Vera seeds we have. I think that's the way that works. I don't really remember, but I think so. And then we can hopefully just farm these without having to do anything. Because the carbon dioxide is always going to sink into here because mostly people live up here. It's all going to float down. You need iron ore. You know what? These are actually priority 9s. Building this damn area is unbelievably high priority. The oxygen is escaping. Please. The oxygen is escaping. I need that. It's not included. It's in the title of the game. Please, brothers. And then, see all these flocks in here? I wonder if I should move them into here. So I can maybe even move the pip into here at some point. Right, and have a bunch of these flocks who can eat these berries and give us wood, which actually the wood supply is still kind of fine. We mostly are just using it to heat you. Flock's egg? Hello. Who laid a flock's egg up here? Okay. Critter. Pipsqueak. Get wrangled. I don't have anyone whomst can wrangle. Of course. That's fine. I will recruit a wrangler. How about that? Or, better still, I will... Oh, look, the oxygen's coming back a little bit. Slowly but surely. You're a 9, brother. Build the thing. Okay. Oxygen's coming back. Is there anywhere else the oxygen is escaping? Well, I mean, like, everywhere to the side, but that's not really a problem. This is a problem. And you know what? It might be a good idea that we just get our, like, carbon sink going. You know what I mean? Bring it all the way down like that. Bring it all the way up like this. Dig you. Okay. Gonna, whoops. Gonna get deconstructing on, nope, that's the wrong button. On all these things. So I don't have to worry about them anymore. And we'll meet this gap up at some point. We just don't need to do it right now. Okay, and I guess at some point as well we want a rock crusher. Wherever that is. Rock crusher. Oh, carbon skimmer. Ice maker, icy fan, space heater, insulated tile. Yeah. Ethanol, algae. Oh, the algae thing might be the way to go. Let's do this all the way up to emulsification so that I can maybe mine some algae or some slime. No, slime. I'll turn it into algae and then produce some oxygen that way. I think it's probably a good idea. I hadn't thought about how hot. Okay, 60-degree chlorine gas. Because I'm thinking like we don't really want the world to heat up too much because I think the world being cold is one of the only benefits we have right now. Oh wow, it's... Nope, that's the wrong one. Temperature-wise. It is not that cold over here. State change. Relative temperature. Absolute temperature. Okay. Sorry, what I gotta call this here, by the way? I'm just curious what the difference between relative and absolute is. Interesting. Anyway, for now, thank you everybody so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button. It helps out a great deal. I really appreciate it. Love your faces for it. If you're new, please consider subscribing to the channel for more content. Make sure you check the links in the description and the notification button. And we'll be back here to figure out some problems in the next one. See ya!